Got one that can see.
Your face is your identity. But what if it wasn't yours anymore? Right now, a company you've probably never heard of, Clearview AI, has built the most powerful facial recognition system in history.
I came across this, the company, Clearview. You just have to watch it and just use your discernment, because they say stuff like, this Asian guy invented this in his garage. Kind of sound familiar, like how Facebook was invented. But we all know that this is the CIA, this is the beast system. Like in the Bible, where it says they marvel at the beast and they say, who can make war with it? Just check this out. This is pretty scary.
And it might already know who you are. Police, corporations, even governments are using it. Some say it's the future of security. Others call it the end of privacy as we know it. But how did this happen? This is the story of Clearview AI, the billion-dollar company that turned the internet into a surveillance state. Part 1. The origin of Clearview AI. In 2017, a young developer sat in front of his laptop typing code. His name? Juan That. At the time, facial recognition was still primitive. Apple's Face ID had just launched, and most security cameras couldn't identify faces accurately. But Juan had a vision. What if you could take every single photo on the internet and turn it into a massive database? A system so powerful, it could identify anyone instantly.
I just remember this is old technology, right?
He built an AI model that scraped billions of images from social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even LinkedIn. Photos of celebrities, politicians, and ordinary people, even you. By 2019, Clearview AI was live, a tool that could match a face to a name in seconds. But the real game changer, it wasn't being used by tech companies. It was being used by the police. Part 2. Police, Power, and Secrecy. Clearview AI wasn't just another Silicon Valley startup. It operated in secrecy, quietly making deals with law enforcement. Police departments across the US began using it for investigations. A crime happens. They scan a blurry face from security footage. And within seconds, they have a name, an address, a full history. The FBI, ICE, and even local police forces started testing Clearview's system.
See how old this is? And they have ICE. And I live in North Carolina, and we've had raids all around in Raleigh and Charlotte. And I've actually seen them, so I know it's not all just propaganda. They're actually going into daycares. They've even went into churches, and they're dragging people out, man. It's insane, and I wonder if it has anything to do with these facial recognition systems.
Some officers claimed it was better than anything they'd ever seen. It helped catch criminals, solve cold cases, even rescue missing children. But there was a problem. No one had consented to this. Not the people in the database, not social media platforms, and definitely not lawmakers. Clearview AI had essentially stolen billions of faces and turned them into a product. The backlash came fast. Facebook, Google, and Twitter banned Clearview from scraping their images. Lawsuits were filed.
This is where the propaganda comes in. These companies are all working together. They have systems more powerful than this one. And they want you to think, oh, they want to keep our privacy. Facebook cares about privacy? Give me a break. Facebook was created so we will have no more privacy.
Privacy advocates called it a dangerous step toward mass surveillance. But Juan That defended his company. He claimed it was a force for good. That Clearview AI was making the world safer. And then, a shocking revelation changed everything. Part 3. The dark side of facial recognition. A shock.
Crazy how they happen to use a revelation connected to this.
Revelation changed everything. Part 3. The Dark Side of Facial Recognition. In 2020, an investigative report exposed a terrifying truth. Clearview AI wasn't just selling to law enforcement. It was also being used by private companies. Banks, casinos, even billionaires were secretly using the technology. But it didn't stop there. Clearview. All AI's client list was leaked. It showed that companies in China, Russia, and the Middle East had tested the software, and in some countries, facial recognition was being used to track activists, journalists, and political opponents. The power of facial recognition wasn't just in solving crimes, it was in controlling people. And then came the biggest twist yet. It was discovered that Clearview AI wasn't just identifying people, it was predicting them. Part 4. The Future. Can we escape AI surveillance? This isn't science fiction, this is happening right now. Facial recognition is no longer just a tool for law enforcement. It's expanding into airports, banks, workplaces, even shopping malls. And it's not just Clearview AI. Companies worldwide.
You guys know I drive a truck for a living. We have an AI smart camera facing all drivers for the company. If you look down to put your coffee in the cup for a second, the AI computer will say, distracted driving. If you go more than 7 miles an hour over the speed limit, it will tell you to reduce your speed. If you get a little too close to another car, it will say, increase following distance. And just so many things like, what's that other one? If you start to get sleepy or whatever, I mean, it's insane. And it's all connected to, you know how they have social credit scores? We have driving scores. Like if we roll a stop, if we're not paying attention, it grades you through the AI. Man, this stuff is everywhere. And we all have phones, devices, Alexa, Google in our homes. But I hear a lot of people say, well, you need to get rid of your phone and device. Well, I've thought about that. I think we're beyond that because you cannot go anywhere. Like I said, your face, they know. It's almost like, Satan said he wanted to be like the Most High God. We know God is omnipresent. With this surveillance type systems, he's essentially become omnipresent. He has an eye, the all-seeing eye. The eye of Sauron is everywhere.
Are racing to perfect this technology. In some places, AI isn't just watching, it's deciding. Tracking workers, analyzing emotions, predicting behavior. But with every new technology comes resistance. Hackers, researchers, and privacy advocates are fighting back. Some are creating counter-tech, glasses, masks, even makeup that can...
One more thing about these hackers. These hackers work for the government, so don't be fooled about that one.
Fuses AI. Others are taking legal action. San Francisco, Portland, and Boston have banned government use of facial recognition. More cities may follow, but banning it won't stop the private...
And if you believe that, you'll believe anything.
...sector. Corporations are still using AI surveillance, and some governments argue that the benefits outweigh the risks. So where does this leave us? Are we heading toward a world where privacy is a thing of the past? Or can we still take back control? The future of facial recognition isn't just...
Well, if you read the Bible, we're not going to take back control. This world is given over to the wicked one. I don't want it back. They can have this world.
It's about technology. It's about choices, laws, ethics, power. Who controls your face? Part 5. Finale. What happens next? Facial recognition is here to stay. Whether we like it or not, the genie is out of the bottle. Clearview AI claims it's making the world safer, but at what cost? The question isn't just whether this technology is dangerous, it's whether we can control it. The future of facial recognition could go one of two ways: a tool for safety or a tool for control. In Washington, laws are being written. Final conclusion: power, profits, and privacy. Facial recognition isn't just a tool, it's a multi-billion-dollar
Yeah, that was the video. It seemed like it just skipped over that part. I didn't fast forward or anything.
industry. Clearview AI isn't alone. Big tech giants, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, are all racing to dominate the AI surveillance market. Governments want it, corporations profit from it. And whether we like it or not, our faces are now currency. From retail stores tracking shoppers to AI-powered advertising,
We are the cattle.
businesses see facial recognition as the next gold rush. Personalized marketing, automated security,
Look at the guy right there in the middle of the screen, holding up to 666. Wow.
even AI-powered hiring. Every industry is looking for ways to monetize your
There's your smart city right there, your 15-minute city.
identity. The question is no longer if this technology will shape our world. It already has. The real question is, who will control it? Will it be the people, the lawmakers, or the corporations profiting from it? Because in the battle between security, profit, and privacy, only one can win.
Do you guys want to hear something scary? So I've been working on a paper about Walmart and facial recognition, like technology and surveillance in the self-checkout lines, right? What you didn't know is that Walmart works with a company called Clearview AI. Clearview AI has a database that collects photos from every social media platform all around the world. Clearview AI gives this information to Walmart, and Walmart will compare that information and those photos to their facial recognition databases. So if you are stealing in Walmart and your face is on social media, they're gonna get you. Not only do they have all of this information from Clearview AI, but they also have retina and iris scanners in the self-checkout lines. And there is currently a lawsuit pending about all of this. Not only are these software stealing your biometric data, but they are also very discriminatory. If you are a darker skinned female, you have a 35% higher chance of being arrested due to errors in the AI systems. And if you're a lighter skinned male, well, the error rate is less than 1%. Now, some of you may make the argument that there is no expectation of privacy in public or online, but harvesting biometric data without consent?
And they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?
One day, Jesus is coming. You may be at church. may be at work. You may be asleep. God grant that you will be ready when he makes his personal appearance. My God, what if his appearance occurs on a Sunday morning? My prophetic word to you this morning is get ready.